Okay, here we go. Oh, and happy New Life Anniversary Eve. Tomorrow's a new life, so keep that in mind as we proceed. Bujave Nar jalatani karkuda rane faramatu chelagi Hash bhakto ne ke bakshe nure matu Hayamu Shad Meher Baba Charana Par Tujna Dariye Sa Kudana Zatati Vake Fataibe Tomer Batu Tuche Ma Lika ki katano tu ashe bine haref bi tuche dari yare vare dat mare fatano ho itu fatu amur hai Ravne hai salek bakas je jnana hi zadanu ke tu para matma jnani chenemu tare irfatu kudana Prema no pyalo pilavi masta हमने का che tuj para जान सदके साकिया पीरे पयमातू हमारी नव बरदरिए ठहरावे तो हमें ठहरिए हमारा ना खुदा है मेहर बाबा चेनिगे बातू हमारा ना खुदा है मेहर बाबा चेनिगे बातू बुझावे नार जालतनी कर कुड राधे फरमातू चलागी हाश बख्तो ने के बाक्षे नूरे मातू Jai Baba. And now do one you guys have never heard before. Something completely different. Oh, glorious eternal ancient one, your face is a bright transcendental sun, lighten this dark world and the tears I weep. My heart may here I give to you to keep. Creator yet creationless you are, truth and truth's body, divine avatar, who through compassion the three worlds maintains, destroy this ignorance that life sustains. These 5 lights are the whirling spokes of breath of the world's wheel that bears me unto death. Unless you who are infinitely kind break the wheel's hub, which is conditioned mind. This incense is my love, these fruits my art, which to please you I have shaped from my heart. Accept them as you would a simple flower, which has no use beyond its shining hour. You are myself, I sing to you in praise, and beg your love to bear me through the days, till you, the ever-living perfect one, illume my darkness with your shining sun. Jay Baba.
Beautiful, Jamie, beautiful.
Thank you, Baba. We are very fortunate to have him. Oh, Jesus, hear me praying. Yes, hear these words I'm saying. Wash my soul with water from on high. With the world of sin around me, no evil thoughts can bind me. Savior, if you leave me, I will die. Whoa, hide me in thy bosom until the storm of life is o'er, and rock me in the cradle of thy love. Whoa, feed me, Jesus, feed me till I want no more. Take me to thy blessed home above. Well, make my journey brighter, make my burden lighter, and help me to do good wherever I can. Yes, let thy presence thrill me, let the Holy Spirit fill me, and hold me in the hollow of thy hand. Whoa, hide me in thy bosom until the storm of life is o'er, and rock me in the cradle of thy love. Well, feed me, Jesus, feed me until I want no more. Take me to thy blessed home above. Yes, hide me in thy bosom until the storm of life is o'er, and rock me in the cradle of thy love. Well, feed me, Jesus, feed me until I want no more. Take me to thy blessed home above. Jai Baba. Praise the Lord. Okay, now this is obligatory. I did this morning. I'm going to do this song tomorrow at the Circle Center at 7:15, and then I'm going to rush over to do this song at the Maher Center at 8 o'clock. So by the time I'm done, I ought to have a lot of practice on this song.
Jamie, I just heard in a video that Mara said this song was perfect when you sang it.
Well, Ted Judson was sitting behind her, and she went. He said, told me that she went like that and said it was perfect. So who am I to argue, you know?
There you go.
But how did you know what song I was going to play? You're very intuitive. Yeah, I might have been, you know, every 4 times in 2 days I might have been playing. He calls that religion. You never know. Hear the silent words of Meher Baba. The lives of all God's lovers are in these words. If you really want to live the new life, you must renounce your false life. In this life, we rely only upon God. Our will is strengthened by our oath. In joy we sing the song of hopelessness, with calamities at our throats. We do not complain over lost hopes, covet honor or shun disgrace. Backbiting is ended, we fear no one. This is the course our new life takes. Hear the silent words of Meher Baba. The lives of all God's lovers are in these words. If you really want to live the new life, you must renounce your false life. No confusion in the mind now. Goodbye the pride, anger, lust, greed, and all ties. We have no religion and no aims. The Sheikh and Brahmin are both the same. For us, there is no small or great, neither master, disciple, or godhood exists. Brotherhood is our only link. Together we enjoy our suffering. Hear the silent words of Meher Baba. The lives of all God's lovers are in these words. If you really want to live a new life, you must renounce your false life. This world or the next, hell or heaven, we are not concerned with. Shaktis and cities, powers and miracles, we are no longer plagued with. And every false impression has been removed from our minds. We have found that we can live completely in the present time. Hear the silent words of Meher Baba. The lives of all God's lovers are in these words. If you really want to live the new life, you must renounce your false life. Lovers, heed the words of Baba. Though I am on the same level with you, still all orders from me, good, bad, and beyond, simply carry out and leave the rest to God. Even if the heavens should fall, do not let go the hand of truth. Let despair destroy the garden of your life. It will grow again in contentment. Hear the silent words of Meher Baba. The lives of all God's lovers are in these words. If you really want to live the new life, you must renounce your false life. Even if your heart is cut to bits, let a smile be on your lips. Pour in truth from empty hands, a treasure springs. Your beggarly life is the envy of kings. For God exists, and true are the prophets. Every cycle has its avatar, each moment its volley. But we who are hopeless and helpless, how can we tell you what this new life is? Hear the silent words of Meher Baba. The lives of all God's lovers are in these words. If you really want to live the new life, you must renounce your false life. You must renounce your false life. Hear the silent words of Meher Baba. Jai Baba. Remember Kendra Crossan telling me a story about she was at Baba House in New York, and it was a new life, and they were reading she was reading the New Life song, and there was this guy who would always come into their meetings to get the coffee and donuts. There was a homeless guy, a beggar, and he would come in. He didn't care about Baba. He just came in to get the coffee and the donuts. And she was reading the New Life song, and he came to the part where he says, "Your beggarly life is the envy of kings." And she saw him like kind of look really proud, and she said, "Not your beggarly life, their beggarly life." So I just thought that was kind of... Okay, so now let me see. A couple more, and then we'll have Jim regale us with these new Mukti vibes that he's bringing from CC. And I want to say I really appreciate Jim coming. Long travel. Let's face it, he's not a young man, and jet lag and all that. Way too much vino while he was in the CC, and yet he agrees to come to do a couple songs here. So I hope you all appreciate what Jim is doing for us here. O Meher, Redeemer of my soul, from you I have no secrets. There are many I have tried to keep, but you have pierced my being with infinite seeing. O Meher, Redeemer of my soul. I was wandering blindly as a fool, but you took pity on me. For what reason I will never know. I am not worthy of you. All I can do is love you. O Meher, Redeemer of my soul. Your key unlocks the universe. You give the drink for which all thirst. You hold the power to heal all hurts. You've come alive inside of me. I pray my life shall always be surrendered unto Thee. O may Redeemer of my soul, what kind of love is this? My heart bursts into flames with every kiss. My sins of yesterday you now have washed away. O may Redeemer of my soul, Redeemer of my soul. Your key unlocks the universe. You give the drink for which all thirst. You hold the power to heal all hurts. You've come alive inside of me. I pray my life shall always be surrendered unto Thee. Redeemer of my soul, it all lies in your hand. This flame within me burns at your command, and with that holy fire you lift me ever higher. O may Redeemer of my soul, Redeemer of my soul. O may Redeemer of my soul. J-Bob. So let's see. Well, I'll wake up in the morning just lying there in my bed. Nothing but busy thoughts running through my head. I feel tired but I can't sleep. Oh, I feel hungry but I can't eat. Just when I think I can't take it anymore, I feel love, that's Meher Baba. I feel love, that's Meher Baba. That's Meher Baba. Well, everything has changed since he came into my life. Even when things go wrong, still feels right. I got a feeling he's shaking me up. Oh, I got a feeling he's waking me up. I got a feeling he's opening up that door. I feel love, that's Meher Baba. I feel love, that's Meher Baba. That's Meher Baba. And when everything is gone against me and I don't know what to do, just when I start feeling like I'll never make it through, I feel love, that's Meher Baba. I feel love, that's Meher Baba. That's Meher Baba. That's Meher Baba. That's Meher Baba. I got a feeling he's shaking me up. Oh, I got a feeling he's waking me up. I got a feeling he's opening up that door. I feel love, that's Meher Baba. I feel love, that's Meher Baba. 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 Jai Baba. And now, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the hills of Mount Sabazio via Spruce Pine, North Carolina, Mr. Jim Meyer.
Yes, well, Spruce Pine is the Appalachian Assisi, so just for you to be informed. Yeah, I just got back from a trip I took with my youngest son, Jack. We arrived in Assisi the day before the Feast of St. Francis, which is the passing of St. Francis, which is October 3rd. And we had no idea we were arriving on the busiest day in Assisi. But anyway, yeah, Baba was very sweet. It was a wonderful, wonderful experience. My ex-wife lives in Assisi, and she takes people around. So the first thing we did was we went right to Baba's cave, which is on Mount Sabazio, and there are a series of 15 caves, or more actually, associated. I think there's 18 caves associated with Francis and the Little Flowers, and Mayor Baba's, the cave that Baba spent 24 hours in, is cave number 15. And it's not an easy place to find or get to. It's down a mountain with twists and turns, and some cases just drop-offs. And the extraordinary feeling of those caves, first of all, the first one you come to has been somewhat built up, which is where St. Francis did his meditations, and they've built a little kind of chapel around it. And the door openings are no more than, I'd say, 5 feet 2 inches high, and very narrow. These were small people. This is from around the beginning of the 13th century. Francis was born in 1181, and he was 46 years old when he passed away in 1226. Anyway, the feeling was very new lifey and not Western in any way. It was a very Eastern feel to these caves. These people were really living the new life in 1,000 years before the new life. Anyway, I can go on and on. The there's two little churches that Francis helped rebuild. If you ever get to Assisi, and you know, all of these huge cathedrals are built around the tombs of Francis and St. Clare, his beloved, the Mera of her time. But the really significant places I felt were these two little chapels that Francis rebuilt, giving money from, taking cloth from his father and getting money to buy stone and then rebuilding these churches. One is called the Porzicola. That's a very holy spot. The vibration there is extraordinarily high. Not that I'm an expert on a vibration, but it's clear that this is a very, very heavy spot. And the other is San Damiano, which is where Francis placed Clare and her little and the women followers of St. Francis, and that was the first church that he rebuilt. And the Porzicola is where Francis came back to and died at. And then his body was moved into this, which is now resides in this very huge basilica with the
He wanted to be buried there. He wanted to be buried there, but everybody was fighting over his body.
Yeah, well, this always happens. And but they built this huge. I mean, here's the man who lived the new life. He owned nothing except the shirt on his back, literally. And now they've built these huge monuments to him. But anyway, these places are remarkable. I think in the basilica, there's a section that has some of his clothing. And the thing that struck me the most was one of Francis's old robes, if you want to call it a robe. It was just a piece of cloth with a head opening and arm openings, was repaired and was the same color, and the repairs looked exactly like Baba's Kamli coat at Mehrabad. I mean, you look at that and you're really looking at the Kamli coat, that famous coat that Baba wore. Anyway, could go on and on. It was a lovely trip. If you can get the chance to go, if you haven't been, I highly recommend it. It's
And what about the vino?
I know nothing about vino, okay? The beers were good, though, anyway.
Oh.
A contemporary of Francis was Hafez. Within 50, 75 years, one way or the other. I think Francis was born before Hafez. But they were contemporaries, and which is fascinating. And Baba said to me inwardly, why don't you sing a Hafez that encapsulates the new life? And there's this wonderful poem which was translated by the great Arthur Arbery called The House of Hope. And if you want, I mean, the whole poem, which I'll sing to you, I put this to music 50 years ago, 40 years ago anyway. The first line of the poem is, the house of hope is built on sand, and life's foundations rest on air. So come, give wine into my hand, that we may make an end to care. Let me be slave to that one's will, who beneath high heaven's turquoise bowl has won and winneth freedom still from all entanglement of soul. So that's as new lifey as you can get. So here it comes, the House of Hope. The House of Hope is built on sand, and life's foundations rest on air. So come, give wine into my hand, that we may make an end to care. Let me be slave to that one's will, who beneath high heaven's turquoise bowl has won and winneth freedom still from all entanglement of soul, save that the mind entangled be with the one whose radiant loveliness, provoking love and loyalty, relieves the mind of all distress. Last night as topping I had been to the tavern, should I tell to thee what message from the unseen world a heavenly angel brought to me? He said, poet of world renown, high nesting bird of lofty gaze, this corner of affliction town befits you ill to pass your days. Heed now the counsel that I give, and to it all your acts apply. For these are the words that I received from the one who is my ancient guide. He said, be pleased with what the fates bestow, nor let your brow be furrowed thus. The gates to freedom here below stand not ajar for such as us. Take not us as a sign of true intent, or think the rose's smile sincere. Sweet loving night and gay lament, there is much cause for weeping here. Why envy Hafez's ease, O poets? Why do you moan? To make sweet music and to please God, these are gifts of God alone.
J. Baba.
And then, let's make sure we're in tune here. This was a Malcolm Schloss tune. I rarely do, but it's quite beautiful. It was written in 1946, and it's called Love is the Word. Love is the word for today. Love is the word for tomorrow. Love is the word that's always heard in the land where there's no sorrow. Love is the word that heals body and mind and heart. Love is the key to mastery. Love is the greatest art. Love is the central sun. Love is the guiding star. Love is the light of immortal sight. Love is the avatar. Love is the central sun. Love is the guiding star. Love is the light of immortal sight. Love is the avatar. Send the word of love abroad through the starry spaces. Love is its own reward, supreme among the graces. Speed the word of love on high, blazing glory freely spent, like a comet through the sky, to bless the whole wide firmament. Love is the central sun. Love is the guiding star. Love is the light of immortal sight. Love is the avatar. Love is the central sun. Love is the guiding star. Love is the light of immortal sight. Love is the avatar.
Beautiful song.
Thank you. Yeah, I could feel Baba right there. I took a walk one moonlit night down paths I've often tread. The stars were shining brightly in the heavens overhead. My thoughts were filled with only me, as often was the case, until I saw the tavern and the keeper's smiling face. There was something in his gestures that drew me to the door. I took a careful look inside, then I looked some more. The tavern had a cheery air, feeling very fine. And then I noticed in the window these words upon a sign. We're all living the new life, though few have come to guess that the nature of all new strife holds the key to happiness. You know, I felt so puzzled by the meaning of that poem. Still I went inside the tavern, 'cause I felt so much at home. Sat down on a tall chair and ordered up some brew, and the keeper came with warm brown eyes and a smile that pierced me through. He said good evening to me with a voice of gentle tone, poured me out a scarlet drink that in the moonlight moonlight shone. This wine is all we serve, he said most lovingly, as I looked within the chalice cup at reflections that were me. We're all living the new life, though few have come to guess that the nature of all new strife holds the key to happiness. I placed the cup up to my lips, I drank a hearty round. Its sweetness overcame me and I thought that I would drown. A mellow glow engulfed me from my head down to my feet, but the flavor that did linger was a taste most bittersweet. The keeper of the tavern, he poured another cup of wine. I felt this world dissolve away as if by some design. All burdens left me as I gazed into his face, yet I sensed somehow my life was bound to the words that were in that play. We're all living the new life, though few have come to guess that the nature of all new strife holds the key to happiness. You know, my friends, I've often heard of seekers after truth, of how they left this world behind, how they spoiled their youth. And many times I've laughed out loud at the folly of their days. But since I left the tavern, I've taken up their ways. And now my life hangs strangely on the scales of joy and pain. My only wish is to find the tavern and enter there again. Within me burns an awful thirst whose only cure is wine, a drink procured by realizing those words upon that sign. We're all living the new life, though so few have come to guess that the nature of all new strife holds the key to happiness, holds the key to happiness, holds the key to happiness.
Jay Baba. Very nice. Well, Jim, I'm glad you weren't looking at your screen while you were singing, because right around the climax of your beautiful song, Pam's cat was mooning you. It's quite a sight.
She trains him to do that while I'm
Apparently,
singing.
yeah. Well, the cat hears your voice, and it's just a spontaneous reaction, apparently.
Timing is everything. Jai said, "Oh, he's talking about the new life." Okay.
Yeah, feed me. Jay Baba, everybody.
Jay Baba, Happy New Life. Thanks for coming and singing. So I'm going to do some songs, and I'm inaugurating a new harmonica rack. I saw Pam Rubenstein singing a couple of weeks ago, and she had this beautiful black harmonica rack. I've never seen a black harmonica rack before, and I said, I have to get me one of these. And so far, I like it very much. But this
Yeah, I
one-
love mine. It's the best I've ever tried.
Yeah, it's much more stable, and yeah. So
Yeah.
far, so good. This is my first time using it in public, so to say.
All right.
J Baba. Here we go. Avatar, Meher Baba Ki Jai, just a phrase we occasionally say until it seeps into our hearts and our souls day by day. And in time, it will flow like the blood in our veins, through the trees with the wind and the rain, until only your praises remain. So we say, Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai, for every soul who into this world fate may bring. You have fought like a warrior king, and for our sakes have renounced everything. With your blood pouring into the ground where you lay, without uttering a sound on that day, you paid the debt for us we could not pay. So we say, Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai, Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai, may your work be successful, we pray. With our glasses raised high, in communion we say, Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. For those driven from their Native American homes, forced to forsake their histories and roam far away from their ancestors' bones. Though they prayed to their Maker for thousands of years, they were condemned to shed thousands of tears while living out all the worst of their fears. For them we say, Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. And for those who arrived on the waterfront docks of old Charleston in chains firmly locked, to be sold on the auctioneer's block, stripped of all their belongings of family and kin, like beasts of burden, both women and men, searching the world for the hand of a friend. For them we say, Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai, may your work be successful, we pray. With our glasses raised high in communion we say, Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. And so now, for every child who has suffered and cried, for those pursued who have no place to hide, for every soul who has lingered and died, for everyone upon this troubled and beleaguered earth, beset with heartaches and sorrows and worse, across the expanse of this whole universe, for them we say, Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. May your work be successful, we pray. With our glasses raised high in communion, we say, Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. Jai Baba. Now for something completely different. Well, it worked. The harmonica rack worked. So thank you, Pam.
Yeah, thank you, Jamie. That was an awesome song.
Thank you, Baba. There, Baba. I really feel more. I never know what those the other racks. You know, suddenly they give way or they get. This one's really held very steady.
Yeah, they creep down your chest, and then you have to strain your neck like a turkey to get to the harmonica.
Yeah, and then you got to hold it up with your mouth and this one.
Yeah.
But this was very solid. I like it. All
I'm
right,
glad
thank
you like it.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
Freedom! All the people of the world want to be free. Liberation from political and social tyranny. Oh, but I have come to find my greatest enemy. Oh, lies deep inside of me where no one else can see. Oh, it's the battle for my own heart that must be won. For my own evolution, the only real solution is a spiritual revolution. Oh, a spiritual revolution. Hey! Emancipation from material things that I do not need. Renunciation of selfishness, of anger, hate, and greed. Oh, instead of pointing fingers at somebody else, oh, it's time to close my eyes and look inside myself. Oh, I feel the change inside of me has already begun. It's human involution. It's the practical solution. It's a spiritual revolution. Oh, a spiritual revolution. Hey! Everyone can play a part. Just open up your heart. Reach out and help someone. No act of kindness is too small. we must make room for all. There's so much healing to be done. Revelation is waiting to awaken in our lands. Transformation of the world in which we live is in our own hands. Oh, won't all good people come and say a prayer with me? Oh, that we might make this world a better place to be. Oh, for no one ever truly will be free until all humanity cries out in unity for a spiritual revolution. Oh, spiritual revolution. Spiritual revolution. Hey! Hey, Bob. I would rise up if I only heard from you one kind or loving word, like the sacred bird of paradise. Up into your arms I would rise. If you would only let me be your slave, I would depart this world of time and space. I swear by all that's good and true, I would rise up just to be with you. I would rise up, I would rise up. I swear by all that's good and true, I would rise up just to be with you. From this dry world I would rise like dust, for it's in your loving hand I trust. But if you don't send rain to bring my life anew, I will rise like dust just to be with you. Oh, when will you reveal yourself to me? Your matchless beauty to let me see. Let my life on this earth at last be through, that I might rise up just to be with you. I would rise up, I would rise up. Let my life on this earth at last be through, that I might rise up just to be with you. I've grown old now with lines upon my face, but if you'd only take me into your embrace, In the night, my youth you would revive, and in the morning as a young man I would rise. If you would sit at my tomb with wine and song, you would find out before very long your presence there would my death defy. Dancing up from my grave I would rise. If at the hour of my death you would let me see just one glimpse of your beauty, like Hafiz, with this life I would be through. I would rise up just to be with you. I would rise up. I would rise up. Like Hafiz, with this life I would be through. I would rise up just to be with you.
Shit, Baba.
Jai Baba. Okay, let's see what we got going on here now. As long as we're in the Hafiz mood. Go ahead and weep, heartbroken nightingale, for this world is the place of weeping. And never trust the treacherous smile of the faithless rose. It is a promise that she never intends on keeping. Come and bring the cup of wine, for the palace is in ruins, and these bodies of yours and mine will not last long. Life is such a fragile thing, it is departing upon the wind. Come, have a drink with me, for soon it will be gone. I am the slave of that great one who renounces all these worldly things, rejecting all beneath the blue dome of the sky. Grieve not for this passing show, but remember something I once heard from a fellow traveler who was passing by. He said, untie the knot which is binding up your forehead. Accept with joy what fate provides for you and me. The door of destiny is fixed, we may not open it. Though we may try, we simply haven't got the key. So go ahead and weep, heartbroken nightingale, for this world is the place of weeping. And never trust the treacherous smile of the faithless rose. It is a promise that she never intends on keeping. Last night, drunken and alone, I was sitting in the tavern. Oh, how can words ever express the things I heard? The angel Gabriel came to me, bringing a message from the other world. With his angelic voice, he spoke to me these words. He said, "Great falcon, can't you see? You are a noble bird of vision. You don't belong here in this world of pain and vice. A nest in heaven waits for you, a perch to suit your lofty stature. You'll find it high atop the tree of paradise. Oh, can't you hear? The royal falconer is whistling for you. They are calling you back to paradise from here below. Oh, tell me, why are you so reluctant to return there? What is it about this world that fascinates you so? Well, go ahead and weep, heartbroken nightingale, for this world is the place of weeping. And never trust the treacherous smile of the faithless rose. It is a promise that she never intends on keeping. Shall I give you some advice? I heard it long ago. It was taught to me by a master of the way. If you will take it to your heart and then put it into practice, you may find it is of use to you one day. Expect nothing from this world, for she will never be faithful. She is unstable, always changing with the wind. Do not be tempted by her smile, for she is nothing but an aging bride. Throughout the ages, she has been married to 1,000 men. Now tell me, why do you poets nurture so much envy for these lovely verses that Hafiz has strung for you? His gracious heart and lovely speech were given to him by the hand of God. So what else could he do? Well, go ahead and weep, heartbroken nightingale, for this world is the place of weeping. And never trust the treacherous smile of the faithless rose. It is a promise that she never intends on keeping. It is a promise that she never intends on keeping. It is a promise that she never intends on keeping. Jai Baba. Boy, my new
Strumming
mic is
the,
working.
Strumming that the Gypsy Kings would envy.
Well, a lot of these melodies are sort of attempts to sound like the Gypsy Kings. Love the Gypsy. They've been touring, Nicholas Reyes is like way too old to be singing like he does, but he still does it.
Good for him.
Yeah, no, he's amazing. Oh, Meher Baba, my God and my all, I pray I may serve you in great things and small, and I pray that by your grace my faith will never falter. Meher Baba, my God and my all. In your compassionate glory divine, you've dragged from the darkness this poor soul of mine. 10,000 lifetimes would never be enough to offer in thanks for the gift of your love. Oh, Meher Baba, my God and my all, I pray I may serve you in great things and small, and I pray that by your grace my faith will never falter. Meher Baba, my God and my all. On the loom of creation, such wonders you weave. Now we have grown too enamored to leave. Still on to salvation you call those who dare. A far greater tapestry waits for us there. Oh, Meher Baba, my God and my all, I pray I may serve you in great things and small, and I pray that by your grace my faith will never falter. Meher Baba, my God and my all. Oh, Meher Baba, my God and my all, I pray I may serve you in great things and small, and I pray that by your grace my faith will never falter. Meher Baba, my God and my all. Fears and confusion fall to the dust. When love has beckoned, then follow we must. Like wayfaring strangers coming from the night, you lead us on to the truth and the light. Oh, Meher Baba, my God and my all, I pray I may serve you in great things and small, and I pray that by your grace my faith will never falter. Meher Baba, my my God and my all, my God and my all, my God and my all. What else we got? Well, thank you all for coming and sticking around, do a few more, and call it a day. We already have a good New Life anniversary tomorrow. Go around begging in your neighborhood and see what happens. That'll be fun. Premse Biksha Mai. Let's see. For you, God is only a phantom, something untrue and unreal, a mystery you cannot fathom, your confusion you cannot conceal. But listen, I'll tell you a secret that lives deep within my heart still. I know the Almighty is present. Believe me or doubt if you will. God has shown me His face. God has told me His name. Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Avatar. Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Avatar. Avatar, Avatar. Oh, you may run away from His presence or try to grasp Him with your mind, but those who encounter His essence find their will with His is aligned. Turn your back and laugh at my folly. I pray that one day you may know you need not be Rishi or Bali. His grace on you He will bestow. God has shown me His face. God has told me His name. Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Avatar. Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Avatar. Avatar, Avatar. Well, you may think that I'm talking madness. You may think that I've lost my mind. I look at your plight now with sadness. I pray that one day you may find the mystery of all the ages. The priest in the temple conceals. The mind may approach it in stages, but to the heart filled with love He reveals. God has shown me His face. God has told me His name. Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Avatar. Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Avatar. Avatar. Well, I think it's time to call it a day, folks. Thank you all for coming. Happy new life. And here goes nothing. Let's see. Looking in the mirror, it's hard not to see how far I've fallen short of all that I could be. And in my mind I turn the pages of my life, pondering and questioning deep into the night. But however far I may sink down, your love always brings me back around. Meher Baba, what a concept, what a man. Meher Baba, you have made me what I am. Whoa, whoa. So I lift my head up and I keep holding on to you, even though it feels as if I haven't got a clue. And when it seems I've made it through another day, I fold my hands, bow my head, there's nothing I can say. 'Cause in my heart I know it's true. Every breath I take is just another gift from you. Meher Baba, what a concept, what a man. Meher Baba, you have made me what I am. Whoa, whoa. And if it's all just a dream, tell me, why does it seem to be as real as it can be? And if the whole secret lies somewhere deep in your eyes, open mine so I can see. Meher Baba, what a concept, what a man. Meher Baba, you have made me what I am. Whoa, whoa. Meher Baba, 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 you have made me what I am. Avatar Mere
Mere
Baba
Baba
Ki
Ki
Jai.
Jai.
Avatar Mere
Mere
Baba
Baba
Ki
Ki
Jai.
Jai.
Avatar Mere Baba Ki
Ki
Jai.
Jai.
Happy New Life.
Baba.
Thanks, Joe. Thank you, Joe, for doing all that.
Thank you all. Love you.
Thank you, Jay
Jai
Baba.
Baba.
Jay
Thank
Baba.
You, Jamie.
Thank you,
Thank
Jamie. Jai
Life.
Baba.
Thank you, Jay Baba.
Really
Let's
beautiful.
make a
Thank you,
great
Jamie.
noise.
Jai Baba.
Jay Baba. Hey,
Jai
Elizabeth,
Baba.
where were you last week, Elizabeth? the heck?
I was hiding, I think.
It's going in your file.
Okay, well, I promise that won't happen again, Jamie.
All right.
I
All right.
felt the pressure and showed up
Between
today.
you and Martha not being there, I figured we were just going to cancel the whole program.
Oh no, oh no. That will never happen again, I promise. And I
All
still
right.
owe you a birthday card.
Ah, well, that's
I
all right.
have one. I just haven't sent it. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Well, yeah, it's your hope that there'll be another birthday next year, probably.
Well,
Never know.
that's the eternal present, wishing you happy birthday.
Wow, appreciate it.
Jamie, thank you. Love you. It was the best ever. Thank you,
Love
Jamie.
you
Yeah,
too,
what's the
Marta. Thank
best
you. Jay Baba,
Yes,
good to
Jai
see you.
Baba.
All the Hafez.
Thank you all. Love you all. Thank you all for
Love you
coming.
both.
Love you too.
Lots of love to Pam too.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving us your heart. Thank you.
Pam was giving us quite a visual show today between her cat's butt and the Baba pictures.
Missed that part. Oh no. Oh no.
From the sublime to the ridiculous, I think. All right.
Hi, Charlie.
Love you
Hey,
all.
Charlie. Yeah.
Jay
Hey, Baba,
Baba.
Charlie.
Jai Baba. Hi, Jamie.
Well,
Thank
hey,
you, Jamie.
Sue, when are you going to be here?
This week, God willing.
This week, really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Hope to see you.
Great. Good to see everybody. I'm going to say bye-bye.
Everybody.
Avatar, Mere Baba Ki Jai.
Jai.
Avatar,
Mere
Mere
Baba
Baba Ki Jai.
Jai.
Avatar, Mere Baba Ki Jai.